you want to see this the next time you log on to Fortnite, make sure to like and subscribe. But if you don't, this is what your account will look like. With the new Fortnite content update, finishing off the battle at Coney Crossroads and the reveal of 2 brand new Street Fighter skins, we have all brand new information about the upcoming Miles Morales skin with our very first look at the skin itself, how you guys will be able to obtain this brand new skin. Trust me, you want to make sure you're staying tuned to the very end of this video as we're going to be breaking down everything. Quickly, 75% of you guys are missing out on a chance for a free gift inside the Fortnite item shop, as we do get 5 new and old subscribers every single day inside of it. If any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on. Most importantly, make sure to drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID and what item from the item shop you'd like to have gifted to you on your account. And if you want to increase your chance of getting a gift from me, make sure to keep an eye out for the secret word hidden in this video, which will give you an even better chance of getting a gift inside the item shop. And well, if you'd like to support the channel even further, do consider using my brand new support creator code YTRA, as it greatly does support the channel and it allows me to do even more giveaways for you guys. Hashtag ad. Here's a shout out to 5 of you guys who have been using my code. I really do appreciate it, and if you are using it, make sure to let me know down in the comments and you could be showing up in the next video. With all of that being said, let's get straight into it. Today we got the announcement of 2 brand new free skins that everybody will be able to get on their accounts in the form of 2 brand new Street Fighter skins. These are characters from the game itself that are obviously called Sakura and I believe Blanca. Well, overall we can see these skins, they have a ton of different actual cosmetics and different edit styles. Obviously the Blanca skin in my opinion definitely looks like he could be a Hulk skin, which we may be seeing in the near future, considering this skin obviously looks very much like the Hulk himself. We also have all of the other cosmetics such as brand new harvesting tools and back blings. To say this collab actually does look pretty sick. Obviously it's not the first Street Fighter collab we've seen in the game. You guys will be able to actually get this bundle for free in the part of the brand new Street Fighter Cup. This cup will be taking place I believe on the 28th of April. Just like all of the previous skin cups we've seen in the game in the past, you'll obviously need to place really well in that cup in order to get those skins. If you do place in the top 25% in your region, you will actually be getting this loading screen, which you can obviously see up on your screen right now, for free unlocked on your account, which is definitely pretty cool. Obviously you can see it here. I think it definitely does look pretty sick. Well, I believe that also these skins will be showing up in the item shop as well, so if you don't actually win any of these skins during this actual cup, you will have a chance to be able to pick it up inside the item shop. Not only that, with today's brand new update we did get a big map change, and this is obviously for the blimp that was above Coney Crossroads. Obviously we did have the little battle going on between the 7 and the IO, and obviously the 7 have won, considering we do have a brand new crashed blimp POI on the map itself and not in the ocean for once. Honestly, that is pretty cool. That means we only have 3 blimps left on the map, obviously being one at Rocky Reels, then we have the one at Tilted Towers, and then the final one which will be at Covert Command. Well, we do know that the battle is currently moved to Rocky Reels, so in the next week we should obviously see that blimp get destroyed, and then we'll be moving on to Tilted Towers. For the very last blimp obviously will be the one that Command Cavern, and this is going to be most likely when the live event obviously does take place, considering we know the live event will be focused around this general area. As how with today's brand new update we did get more resistance quests, and in these quests itself we did actually get some information about the Doomsday device from chapter 2 season 2 making a return. Looks like the IO will be actually activating it themselves at the very end of the season, most likely at Loot Lake, and we'll most likely see some major destruction happen to the map moving into chapter 3 season 3. Well, if we've known anything from the Doomsday device, it obviously does cause big massive floods to the map. Maybe by the time we do move into chapter 3 season 3 we could even be seeing a brand new flooded map. In my opinion, I think that would be pretty cool, but at the same time it does seem kind of lazy considering we've seen it before. Moving on to that, we actually have our very first look at the brand new Marvel Zero War comic book rewards. Obviously we know this comic book will be releasing in June, and it more or less will be recapping the storyline of season 2. We did actually get a trailer for it the other day and actually found out what exactly the rewards are going to be for each of these issues. If you do pick up the very first issue of the Marvel Zero War comic book, there will be a redeemable code at the back of that issue which will actually give you a brand new Spider-Man skin. Well, it turns out that this brand new Spider-Man skin is actually going to be none other than Spider-Man 2099. It's an alternate version of Spider-Man from the future, and here's what that skin could possibly look like. As you can see, it is obviously Spider-Man 29 himself, and it does look pretty sick, so that's going to be pretty cool. Obviously if you do pick up these actual comic books in store, you will get this redeemable code at the back of the issue. For any reason any of you guys can't actually pick up any of these comic books, I will be picking up a few extras, so if any of you guys are going to be needing any of these upcoming codes, make sure to let me know down in the comments, as I want to hook a ton of you guys up with them. In the second actual issue of the Zero War comic book releases, we will be getting a brand new Iron Man wrap. Well, we already do have an Iron Man wrap in the game from chapter 2 season Season 4, and it looks like we're actually going to be getting a brand new Iron Man skin as well. Most likely, just like what we did see with the Batman 0 Point comic book, if we do actually get the spray, obviously from this comic book, there will be a bundle releasing in the item shop most likely a week later. Should be discounted a little bit considering you'll already own the wrap itself for the actual skin. Here's what that brand new Iron Man skin could look like, as we did see it inside of Chapter 2 Season 4 in the side of that season itself. Honestly, it does look pretty cool. Obviously, it's just kind of like a different color version of the Iron Man skin we had as the tier 100 back inside of that season. Nonetheless, I think it's still pretty cool we're getting even more Iron Man skins in the game. And for the third issue, we actually know that the reward at the back of that actual issue itself will actually be a brand new Wolverine pickaxe. I have no idea exactly what this will look like considering we already do have Wolverine's claws as a pickaxe in the game right now. Maybe this time around it will be basically a pickaxe that everybody will be able to use considering the Wolverine's claws are limited to only Wolverine himself. That would be pretty cool if you could rock the Wolverine claws with any skin you obviously have in your locker, which I definitely think is a big possibility for this. Then for the final two issues of these comic book codes, we do know that the fourth issue will be giving us a brand new spray and the fifth issue will be giving us a brand new loading screen. Now those final two rewards are pretty boring, but if you do redeem all 5 of these comic book codes, you will be getting a 6th bonus outfit, which most likely will be related to that Zero War comic book as well. Well, we still don't know exactly what that skin will be, so make sure to let me know down in the comments what skin you would like to see be this bonus skin. Turns out the Marvel collabs don't even stop there, considering before we do get the release of the Zero War comic book, we will be getting the release of the Miles Morales skin. Obviously, we knew that Spider-Man Miles Morales would be arriving in the game soon, considering the fact that obviously we did have the original Spider-Man skin released last season. With the Prowler being the Season 2 secret skin for all of the Battle Pass owners, we obviously know that that is actually Miles Morales' uncle. We already had a few little Easter eggs around the map, considering we still have all of the web locations still on the Chapter 3 map despite not having any Spider-Man related skins obviously releasing. If you actually did unlock the Prowler skin itself, you would have seen this pop up, which actually was a quote from the Into the Spider-Verse movie where Miles was actually talking to his uncle. And well, with the latest update, obviously we getting the 20.20, we actually had a brand new encrypted file which was added that was called Leaping Forward. Obviously, this is a reference to the Into the Spider-Verse movie where Miles Morales puts on his suit for the very first time, he jumps off of a building and he does call it a leap of faith. More or less, yeah, Miles Morales is inside of the game files and he will be made available pretty soon, and as well as that, if the rumors are still true, we should be getting a brand new upcoming Miles Morales skin cup. You guys should be able to earn that skin for absolutely free on your Fortnite account if you do place really well in that cup, just like all of the previous ones. By getting, I believe, 8 points, there should also be some sort of exclusive spray that you will not be able to pick up inside the item shop. So even if you don't get the skin, you should still be leaving with some sort of reward from it. And as for the skin itself, here is what the brand new Miles Morales skin could look like. And as you can see, it is him himself, and then he does have a streetwear edit style as well. It is very in line with Miles Morales. Considering if any of you guys seen the movies, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Overall, I'm really excited to see this skin make its way into the game. And also, it was found out that we will also be getting the return of the mythic web shooters, considering they were obviously a big part of Chapter 3 Season 1 with the Spider-Man skin. With the last update, they were actually updated to have a brand new camera feature, so I'm not entirely sure exactly what they have changed on these, but it does look like they are planning on re-releasing them really soon. When they release, they most likely will be coming in the form of Miles Morales web shooters, or more or less they will have the color design of Miles Morales' suit and not Peter Parker's. In my opinion, would make sense, and it would also make sense considering we still do have the Daily Bugle on the map despite not really having that many Spider-Man collections this season. It also looks like by the end of this year we'll also be getting even more Spider-Man Miles Morales collabs, considering we're actually going to be getting the release of the brand new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movie, which also gives us a chance of finally being able to get the Spider-Gwen skin as well, who's also a big part of those movies, and I definitely think that skin would be pretty sick to see inside of Fortnite, alongside some other characters as well, considering we do know that there's also a Spider-Man Noir, and also a Peter Porker, who could come in the form of a brand new pet even, considering obviously he's so small. In general, these collabs are honestly looking to be pretty sick, and we shouldn't be expecting to see that one most likely till the end of the year, but we'll be getting Miles Morales really soon. If you guys don't actually get the Miles Morales skin throughout the skin cup, make sure to let me know down in the comments, as I will be hooking a ton of you guys up with that brand new Miles Morales skin as soon as it hits the item shop. That is all I pretty much have for you in today's video, and for the secret word over this video, it is going to be the word Blanca. If you did watch all the way to the very end, make sure to drop that word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.